Alright, let's see. Get my stream all popped off first. There you go. Get your headphones on. Alright, everybody.
Some better,
Alright, everybody, welcome back to another chill stream with my girlfriend playing Dmc5. I have a few friends hoping to get into this stream, and they're in the party right now, and I have Curbly Puff in the party as well.
I'm first.
And we're going to be doing like we did before. I'm most likely going to be playing Smash Online. So if you guys got the invitation to play Smash, get in this party right now and let's get hyped up. Otherwise, guys, enjoy the stream. What's going on, Scorpion? Robert?
Well, that sounds pretty good. Nice and quick response. I still wish I had some better editing software. I've been wanting to make it like my top 10 favorite games forever here, but I just physically can't at the moment.
Why don't you do it? Why don't you just do it like PS4 wise, like your top favorite 10 PS4 games?
I mean, that might be easier, because my main thing that's like a problem that I've noticed is like I want to have gameplay of the games like in the background, but you know, seeing how like a lot of the games are like older games, I can't exactly have gameplay going on them. For example, I had a couple games on that were like Xbox exclusives, like the original Xbox. So
yeah.
I couldn't exactly find gameplay to actually put inside of that. Some of them were much easier, thanks to Kingdom Hearts being really high up there.
I would say Neo. For you, I would say Neo, Dragon Ball Xenoverse, Taria.
I have Joseph's fan on!
Come on, Virgil.
Hello, Scorpion.
Dante, get strong.
Do you hear it?
After that, we'll settle the matter.
It's so loud. I have a tornado right next to me. It is
What's up, dude? What's going on, Sora?
Oh, War-nado? I've heard of Sharknado, but this is new.
You got your Switch?
No, that's the brand of fan.
You got your
tornado.
You got your Switch, Scorpion?
No.
What? Boy.
I can't even convince Scorpion to get the free version of Xenoverse. I highly doubt he's going to be able to find his Switch.
What happened to V?
Well, it's back at the house still. I haven't left yet.
Because it's funny you're talking about Neo right now because I'm playing it right now.
I lost my right arm.
Oh, who is? Robert, I'm guessing?
Mm-hmm.
I need to stop him, and that's
It's actually kind of funny. The only person that streamed Neo like constantly is a Japanese guy. But since Robert's always checking me to see if anybody's streaming Neo, that's really all he has to watch. So when I had gotten my friend Mark to do it with me to kind of like show him what it's about, Robert was like so happy to join it, and it actually re-sparked his interest in the game.
But I just wasn't sure.
And then I saw how the Yamato reacted.
Yeah, watching somebody die apparently 296 times to the exact same boss makes you want to play a game. Who would have thought?
Yeah. In that case, I guess the people who are watching my Kingdom Hearts Extra stream, or Kingdom Hearts 2 Extra stream, had the urge to play the game again.
I mean, I already had the urge when I was watching you fight Sephiroth, so mission accomplished.
My father.
What's going on, Anna? My battle arena is the same as before, same password, so you want to hop in.
Also, the party's up. Also, I can't join you, and thankfully I'm not.
Why? Hey, Joey,
gee,
you
I
ever
don't
played
know, Joe.
Joey, you ever played the Mario and Luigi games?
Yes.
Which ones was your favorite?
Bowser's Inside Story.
Same! I still say it has one of the best final bosses in the series, if not the best.
What? Oh, Dark Bowser? Hell yeah, dude.
The music was by itself was so amazing.
That's why it's also. I think it's in Smash. I believe.
Is it? Oh my god, I would love to hear that.
I think it is. Let me see. I'm not sure. I think it.
Dante.
Fortress. Oh no, it's from Mario It's from Mario Galaxy. That's right.
Aw.
Damn.
But I remember when I was a little kid, first playing through the game, and
there's this one.
What's happening now? Oh god.
I think that's the battle theme, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
We're gonna get dragged into this.
But yeah, I remember when I was first playing through the game myself, and when I had gotten to that boss, I couldn't beat it for like a few weeks, because as a little kid, I always had this problem, where whenever a game would want me to like...
There it is.
There it is.
Okay, we'll take care
That
of
one.
it. Right now, you three get the hell out of here. I'm gonna go take care of the douchebag.
That thing's wrecking in a piece. But yeah, like I said, I've always had this like problem where I would take my finger off of the button whenever it would like tell me to spam the button, so I could never do those little button spamming QTEs. So I always had a problem with the part of the fight where you had to vacuum up the little fawful, you know, after you punched him in the stomach.
X color. Yeah, there's that one. There we go. How can we get Smash? I know I beat Sephiroth and Mushroom 3 time and critical, but I'm not ready to lingering will for the data battles even if I'm level 99 KH2.
But yeah, because I always had that problem of like not actually just spamming the buttons, that I would take it off and then hit it again and again, and I could never do it. I actually had to have my brother help me with that one specific section to be able to beat that boss, hilariously enough. I ended up going back and replaying the game, and I found out it was really easy during the Mario and Luigi section because apparently Magic Mirror is overpowered. I didn't even know that until I used it, and because
oh, is that
do you
the
remember
one?
how Magic Mirror works?
It's where they jump out of the mirror. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like all of the other special attacks. Like you have to do something special to keep it going, and eventually it would always end right after a certain amount of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Magic Mirror only ended when you screwed up the actual event, so you could just keep going, and if you were good enough to just like predict which the brothers would pop out of the mirror, you could kill the boss in one go with it. And I had spent so much time in like the little minigame arenas where you had to do the infinite versions of the minigames that I kind of just mastered all of them. And so I ended up using Magic Mirror once and beating him.
Very nice.
So it's kind of fun when you go back on those older games and you just have better feelings of the mechanics, and it's like natural to you.
Mm-hmm.
But nothing really beats that very first feeling and how good it feels to, you know, overcome those obstacles you didn't think you could go through.
You're gonna wish you did.
Did you have you ever played Paper Jam yet?
I am avoiding Paper Jam like the plague.
No. Why would you do that? That's an amazing game, dude.
Because they took out all of the original characters and replaced them all with Toad. Toad, and Toad, and Toad. What fun could there be in a Mario and Luigi game if there's no actual original parts to it?
You obviously haven't played it, have you?
All I hear is nothing but Toads.
You've been deceivably wrong, my friend. That game is nostalgic for all kinds of all the games since the series. I don't know who told you that, but dude, come on. I loved that game from the very end. That was a very good game.
Really?
Mixing with the Mario and Luigi enemies with the Paper Mario enemies, so good.
I just heard that there was like almost no originality to it, and like entire combat was nothing more than getting paint buckets, which sounded really boring.
No, very much no. Wait, his hair is black? Yeah, it's the DLC. I got it when you can choose different alternate costumes for him. Joey's jerking off the nostalgia porn.
What?
Oh man!
What?
He says Joey is jerking off to nostalgia porn.
That's amazing.
Oh, he's
Come on,
not wrong.
we all have those nostalgic moments. It's so bad to remember them.
All right, would you want me to spoil the final boss for you?
Sure. I'm probably never gonna play it anyways.
Let's put it this way: you have regular Bowser with Paper Bowser, and then they fuse together to make one giant Bowser at the end. And you have to use all three of them in the battle as well.
Okay, so it's like it's kind of like the original Paper Mario with like the Super Bowser, right?
Not necessarily.
Can't wait for the rematch.
All I'm gonna say is, if you did play it, you would understand why I loved it so much, because it brought back a lot of memories.
Okay, then maybe I'll give it a shot. If you really recommended that much.
I mean, one of the moves is a Toad thing, because it's the most powerful ability in the game. But otherwise, every move in the game is really good. Like I was very surprised.
Yeah, I'll definitely. Hey, actually look into that more, because I've only heard about it being just the nostalgic cash grab that ended up having none of the spirit. But guess you can't really knock it until you try it, so.
That's why I was hyped up for it, because I was like, oh, I love the Mario and Luigi series. But see, it starts out you playing as Mario and Luigi, then you bump into Paper Mario later. Then you all fight together and stuff.
But how do you bump into Paper? I thought he was 2D.
Because eventually, through the storyline, eventually, I think Bowser brings out all the Paper enemies. Like he brings up a new universe, if I recalled. So it's just not a Mario and Luigi game; it's also a Paper Mario game too. Alright. You getting in here, Anna? What's taking you so long?
I think Anna's just scared because she cannot speak without, not understanding us. And then again, if she's watching the stream, then it would just be delayed, but she can still hear us, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, there you go, Anna. Problem solved. When I was a kid playing through Kingdom Hearts 2, I remember Sephiroth taking me absolutely forever to beat it. But I remember the thing that scared me the most was when I was actually going through my first playthrough of KH1, because as a little kid I actually never got very far in it because I only had it for a couple days. So I only got to play through it recently,
Oh, thanks. You shouldn't have done that, Anna. You would have took the stock. Oh! Yo, that forward smash, yo.
You playing Luigi?
No. Dr. Mario.
Okay. Close enough.
Whose forward smash would you say is the absolute most scary to even look at?
Ganondorf and Bowser.
Ganondorf's?
Bowser
Really,
and
Bowser's?
Bowser and Ganondorf.
Didn't think so.
I mean, Ganondorf bringing down the sword of Omega damage, yeah, but I always thought Bowser's forward smash being a jump thing wasn't too scary.
You're getting drop kicked by a 10-ton turtle, Doom.
You say
I think
that,
that would be
but
pretty
then you see
scary.
King Dedede bringing down the hammer and you're scared for your life because you're about to become a pancake.
I'd say his down B is more scary than his forward smash. That's just me.
Yeah! Took that. Ugh. Ah! Oh, damn. Ugh. Oh, that spike! I was here waiting for since you guys were talking. I left quickly to get spirit. A murder turtle? A myrtle?
A murder to the myrtle.
That should be an enemy in Earthbound.
Oh, she's fighting everybody? Or all V's spirits?
Spirits are just a little bit.
Just a little?
Yeah, Dante has 4 different styles. She don't know about those. Time to give her the Doria!
No.
Doria! Don't forget about his double trigger.
Okay, I'm pretty sure that Ganondorf's Warlock Punch is also one of the single most scary things to look at ever.
No, his backwards one. That's the most scariest one.
I think it's safe to say never get shield broken against the Ganondorf.
Mm-hmm. I definitely agree with you on that one. Damn.
I know they don't stand a chance. Have you tried to atone for
Oh, there goes Anna. Bye.
You know, here's something I've always wondered. How does one hit Ryu's back air?
What do you mean?
Well, Ryu will always face towards the opponent no matter what. So how do you hit them with a back air?
Well, I think when you're in the air, it's different. Because when he's on the ground, he changes his way he faces.
I'm pondering which video I should be editing right now.
What do you got?
Well, there's a bunch of GTA 1s. And... hold on, let me see. I have a Borderlands pre-sequel one I still haven't messed with yet.
Why don't you make a compilation?
Compilation of what? Funny moments?
Funny moments. Don't you have any of those?
Yeah, those are supposed to be yearly. I don't make one. Well, I don't make one all willy-nilly. I wait for each year to pass.
And then here I am just making one almost every single week for Xenoverse back in the past.
Well, here's what I do is that I make videos, and then once the year has passed, I wait a good bit, and then I decide to put all those funny video compilations in one video. I already have 2 on my channel.
Not a bad idea, but I don't really like having my videos go over 10 minutes. And if it is, that's because it's something that takes a long time.
Just like Zelda wrote in her diary, you can find her in her room in Breath of the Wild. She can master her sealing magic on Ganon.
Oh, I have a Conan Exiles 12-minute recording.
For what?
I don't know. Should I do something with that?
Well, what's on it? What did you do?
I think I recorded... I don't know what is on here. Let me see this.
Was it a funny moment or
What's
something?
on here?
I still can't wait for Final Fantasy VIII to come out on PS4.
It's already on.
This is the very first time
It's actually on the Switch.
already on Switch? Wow. Yeah, this is the very first time they've actually decided to port that game over, which is insane to me.
Or was it 9? I'm not sure.
9 came out quite a while ago and it was ported over. It's kind of funny because 8's actually been considered the game that would never get ported, so the second I seen that be a thing, I kind of flipped. It's my brother's favorite of the games, so I've always wanted to try it for myself. After all, he's kind of the one that got me into my style of gaming anyways. We always used to play Smash Bros. Together, and then he would always play things like Fallout and Skyrim and by himself, and I would just watch behind him.
DK stuff, and then there's Kingdom Hearts 1, Dead by Daylight. No, I really don't feel like making more Dead by Daylight. So trying blah blah blah, transfers on regenerative 2 stuff. Minecraft. I already have like, a bunch of videos on
Yo, Curb, I'm actually excited for that Diablo-like looking Minecraft.
Oh yeah, they're coming out with a Diablo Minecraft.
I'm skeptical, but if it ends up looking like a good game, then I might actually give it a shot.
I actually want to play it, even though I'm not much of a fan of Minecraft.
I'll play it even though
I can play it in short bursts, but it gets very old very quickly for me.
Dude, Minecraft would be the bomb if, you know, on PlayStation, if you could actually download mods and stuff like that.
That's the majority of games. And we're only finally starting to get some mod support on things like Skyrim and Fallout, and while it's limited, at least it's really cool.
Well, I'm saying especially for Minecraft, because they have really good mods on Minecraft.
Only because there's only, 12 million. You watching Minecraft experience be one way, there's somebody that's done it.
Ooh, I almost thought the stock on that one.
Joey, did you try to style on him too hard?
Well, what I did was side B, and I end up going off the ring, and I end up recovering just in time.
What would you say is the most hyped kind of moment would be in Zav Smash?
For me, when I get that satisfying that satisfying spike or a move that just never connects, I would say.
I remember I was watching Smash on YouTube to see what like professional play would be like. I can see the cool stuff they would do. And the second I seen a Captain Falcon jump off the stage into a Falcon Punch for a kill, I was convinced that this is going to be one of the things I'm going to be watching for the next 3 years.
Diablo or Minecraft is what you getting tired of very quickly, Curb? What's going on?
Minecraft.
What's going on, Mike?
I've actually never played Diablo, even though I've seen some of it.
Well, see you later, John. I'm gonna play some Final Fantasy on my phone. Just video on my phone. Oh, okay. Have a good one, Sora. God, I wish Final Fantasy was on the Switch already. Oh, okay, so it's not on there.
Perhaps. But if you had even a little bit of trouble defeating us, imagine what...
And my girlfriend loves Diablo type of games too, so I think she'd like...
This is our final flight.
Had they seen a release date for the second one yet?
Virgil's nightmare.
I do not know if they've released a release date. I know that they've released the closed beta.
Is it on the PSN or is it not access to public yet?
It's not access to the public.
Damn.
It's actually the reason I got back on the game to kind of get my skills back for it.
Oh, gotcha.
We never did finish our playthrough, which was sad.
I'll have to get the game again because I was forced to trade it in long ago.
Oh.
I still have my save file though.
Oh, that's good. We might want to do an earlier level of it. That way you can get used to the controls again. I know that I felt really weird going back into it. I remember how to do it. It's kind of funny, you don't forget the combos, you just forget the most basic of mechanics.
Yeah, right.
Dude, I cannot find a single video worth editing. At least for right now. Like, I looked throughout the entire list and it's just old video after old video that I've already made a video on.
I mean, I use some of my oldest stuff from yours.
You know what you should do? When you're streaming, when you find a good moment, you should, like, keep it.
Yeah, that's what
I mean, I do that. Oh, so I'll be right back. Oh my god.
I was working on a song earlier. But I wanted to see if there's any videos I can make. I could always record a new one.
God damn it. God damn it with her goddamn recoveries on the ring is really on point at times. Oh god, no! Ah! Note to self,
Yes.
don't note to self, don't do side B off the ring.
Who are you playing as?
Wolf.
Yeah, that would explain it.
Virgil. Your portal opening days are over.
Gotcha.
Give me the Yamato.
If you want it, then you'll have to take it.
Oh, snap.
But you already knew that.
Dante versus Virgil. Let's go.
How many times have we fought?
Hard to say. It's the only memory I have of us since we were kids.
Hang on, I want to see this. Hang on, Anna. I haven't seen this yet.
Finish this, Virgil.
Okay, I'm back. But yeah, as I was saying,
So,
the reason I brought up Neo is because when you think of Diablo-style loot systems, it kind of is the exact same thing. Well, you know, in almost every single area, you end up dropping your own gear for new gear. Until you get to like the New Game Plus stuff, in which case you're just kind of refining your favorite gear into perfection.
pretty much.
I do love the way that you actually have to get the highest rarity inside of Neo. It's kind of stupid, but at the same time I love it. The way you actually get the highest rarity is by going into a dungeon of 99 separate fights. And you have to give up your armor and weapons, put them inside of a special thing with a teardrop you get inside of the arena, and then do the fights without those items. And the higher you like go up inside of these fights, the more of a chance that your gear has of becoming their ultimate hit final rarities. So it's a really cool process because it's like the purification ritual, which I like that they actually did something like that instead of just a generic put some items inside of it and pop bang, it's now fancy. I know, I like it when games try to get creative, you know?
Oh, yeah.
But then again, if a game tries to get too creative, sometimes it forgets what it's originally about. I think the original Sonic Adventure games kind of like that, with the insane amount of mini-games they thought would be a good idea to have as main gameplay mechanics. Let's never forget Big the Cat.
I liked Big's stuff, it's just, it needed more.
If they would have, like, made it compatible with the fishing gear that the system actually had, I would have thought that was cool. But no, it's just a mini-game that you're forced to do to actually complete the story. And it can get really painful, because sometimes Froggy refuses to catch that bait no matter what. Not to mention it also created one of the worst boss fights in all video gaming. Throw your fishing hook into the monster and then instantly win. Congrats. I mean, I get the joke. Okay, chaos is made out of water, but seriously?
I mean, speaking of the Froggy fishing thing, it created one of the most funniest moments for all of Game Grumps. That's the only thing I could say. Where that's the only thing that can be salvaged out of that mess.
The constant amount of screaming and pain of random fish catching onto the bait whenever he got close to Froggy.
I swear.
Yeah. Why can't I just grab him?
Oh my god, it's so hilarious. That makes you want to watch it again.
Yeah.
It's so hilarious.
You know, this is kind of dumb, but ever since I was a little kid and to this day, my favorite band has always been Crush 40, you know, the band that does like all the main music for the Sonic franchise? Yeah. I've always been in love with it. Is that, hey, can I actually have almost an entire playlist dedicated to it? Being a little kid listening to Live and Land for the first time was amazing.
Mm-hmm.
I think one of my favorite moments when I was playing games as a kid, it was as I was playing Super Smash Bros. Brawl, and I was going through the story mode, you know? And at the very end when Sonic came in, and I was just screaming like a little girl.
I'm very surprised you don't stream Sonic games.
You know, they're kind of faster games, and I need better internet. That's what I wish I could stream more. I really do. I would stream everything I play if I could, but I physically can't. Like when I was doing my KX3 playthrough, there were so many moments where the screen got so blurry. I just felt bad for the people who were watching.
Wait, the streams don't affect that, Curb.
What do you mean?
Really? It looks fine to me. Hey, why did the gameplay look so bad on the other end?
It's just a... Wait, what game are we talking about?
I was playing Kingdom Hearts 3, and the entire thing was so blurry in some sections. I was like, I can't... I felt bad for the people watching. The Pirates of the Caribbean section was by far my favorite section of the game, but the entire thing was so blocky, I was just like, there's no way they get to see the beauty of this. So that's why I don't play like quicker games, or especially online games. At one point I tried to stream Xenoverse and I couldn't get a single good match online just because I would be so laggy that the matches themselves wouldn't even actually work at all. Oh, you would just have us hitting each other from across the map and nothing would make sense. That's why I make videos a lot more than I make streams, just because I don't want to, you know, create really crappy, bad, well, video.
Listen, Anna, don't make me hoo-ha you. I will do it. Oh.
That's why if you look at like almost all the streams I've done recently, it's almost all Yu-Gi-Oh! Because even if it's lagging, you can't tell.
I guess you were young ones too.
It's a card game. How are you going to get the fast-paced action in that? So that's why I did so many streams on that, because it's just a game I can do without having to worry. If I could do almost any game like that, I would be streaming almost all the time. So here's a question, Joey. What's your favorite female character in Smash?
Female?
Yeah.
What? I can't... Wait, what? God... Ah! Hang on. Ah! Who's that? Is that V? I wonder. Rosalina.
Oh, really? Cool.
Yep. She's my Mario waifu. Let's put it that way.
Oh, that's amazing.
Right. You ain't winning this one, Anna. Ah! Hoo-ha! I'm gonna hoo-ha you! Take a peanut! Shut up! Got you. Take a... Yeah. God damn it! Oh, I can't use Diddy for anything! Fuck!
Are you fighting Anna with Diddy Kong?
Fuck. Yes, I am.
Cradle were all I knew.
Hey! Ah!
And now all
Are you
else
using the almighty power of the
Boom!
bananas?
Take that!
Take that as a yes.
I was trying to give her the hoo-ha, but it didn't work.
Thanks. Guess that's all I needed to hear.
It's still when I think about my favorite character being Mr. Game & Watch.
Mr. Game and if you got smashed, would you main him?
Probably. Because no matter how good my opponent is, I always have a chance.
I couldn't protect Cradle. To this day,
It's time to bring in the solid sneak.
I have enough space.
I gotta get...
Oh no, it's a snake. But it's solid. Solid snake.
The hell? Oh snap! He got his arm back.
You know, before the end of the year, we had a 5v5 tournament with a different school for Smash Bros. Our snake player was one of the worst snakes I've seen in my entire life, and it made me want to die. And that's saying something, because I suck.
Hold on. Oh, it's Nero.
This is curious.
Oh god, YouTube movies are now free with ads.
What form of power is this?
Why?
And now here I am, just like, this is why I use the dark web.
Right here.
Dude. That was a badass looking form.
Listen to me. I told you already. This is not your...
Yeah, I'm just watching YouTube because I don't know what to make.
You listen. Dead weight.
Apparently PewDiePie did a Minecraft video recently, and it went really well, and I'm just thinking to myself, what did he do?
I'm putting a stop.
Oh, he's
To the
PewDiePie.
silly
He's big YouTuber. I'm not counting T-Series because
You came all
they're
this
just a bunch
Adbots?
of Indians.
Virgil. V. Whatever you call yourself.
You probably made it funny.
Dante's not gonna die here. And neither are you.
I wanna know if he just modded it to where everything is on steroids.
Not gonna die my
You probably did, but
bitch slapped me like you.
If I beat you,
He's like, that bitch slap nearly killed me.
then by default, I beat you. Agreed, Dante.
Whatever.
My friend name's Wario, and I'm just like,
Visit this one out.
so you're telling me you have 3 stocks and your opponent has 2? That's what it feels like whenever you're fighting a Wario, I swear.
I'll make you submit. Father.
Oh, this ought to be interesting.
This has nothing to do with you. Stand down.
Nothing to do with me. It has everything to do with me.
oh, I remember the Hercules Cup Rage video.
He goes, fuck you! Yo, that's a good way to power up. So that's funny.
Is that how he achieves his form or something? He
Yeah,
just
he-
yells that out.
No, he put his middle finger in the air going, fuck you!
Joey, how do you feel about Goku being in Smash?
Oh, because
Oh, that's a hilarious joke that definitely hasn't been made before.
well, because you're talking about Dragon Quest.
Yeah.
Now I'm wondering. I'm wondering.
original joke, I'm telling you.
I'm really
I was
curious
the first
now.
one to make it, I swear.
Push R1.
Don't do it.
When he's on
Don't.
the ground.
Oh, come on!
When he's on the ground, hit R1.
Shut your mouth!
Ouch.
Why do you always do that? Yeah, she walked out of the door and then we just ran to the door along with her, trying to catch her. Stop doing that.
Oh, so like
Don't put you in
Salvador
the
from.
cage.
Oh, so like Salvador from Black Borderlands 2.
So, now that we have Banjo and Kazooie, and that really does open up doors for them actually listening to us, so if we end up getting Geno, who's left?
We won't get Geno.
We're gonna get Geno.
Well, you gotta think about it. Okay. Hold on a second. They're doing big timers. They're doing big name people. Geno isn't one of them.
Geno is a pretty popular character within
No,
Mario universe.
no. I'm talking about franchises. We're talking about big namers.
You mean like main protagonists?
Pretty much. Think about it. We got Dragon Quest. That's a very popular character. Banjo-Kazooie, Microsoft rep. Next will probably be Crash Bandicoot, because he'd probably be Sony's big time rep. Let's see. Let's see. We already got Cloud for the Final Fantasy series. Sonic for Sega. Capcom would be Ryu and Mega Man. Mario, of course, from Nintendo. What was Persona 5? Was that... Who made that one?
Enough, damn it.
Was it Atlas or Say? I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it's Atlas, isn't it?
I think it's Atlas.
I mean, speaking of which, that's a game I really, really want to stream, but I don't know if they've unlocked it
We need to
yet.
close that portal. Hey, you lost, so you better do what he says.
Let's see here. Persona.
So if they're doing...
It should be under my RPG category. Let's see. Yes, I
Atlas.
organize all my games by genre.
Asura made... Atlas made Persona games? Okay. So like I said, I'm thinking...
Yeah, Atlas.
That's the smartest thing I've
You know what I
Okay,
said?
so if that's the case, then if we don't see Geno, I want to see Sora at least.
Evidently.
Because if that was the case, he would be the...
Roots from the underworld
He wouldn't be PlayStation, he might be Square's rep.
Yeah.
If you do that, you can't come back.
Another
Living in
Square
Square
rep? I
made-
can imagine seeing that.
Somebody's gotta
Because if they didn't do Banjo-Kazooie, Master Chief would put his in his place.
You can't just expect me to stay here while you both go.
Oh,
Because
God.
you're here, we can go.
Because he is the big namer for Xbox. You gotta think about it.
Look at the bright side. At least we haven't gotten Steve.
Yeah.
Dear God, no. Keep him away
If we
from
get
Steve.
Steve,
we
swear
lose
we
faith in
get
the DLC. We lose the faith in the DLC.
God damn, they both just bitch slapped him.
Take care, Nero. Adios.
If we get Steve, it's going to start looking like one of those Smash mods.
Yeah, but we gotta think about it too. Nintendo's in control of the next
Hold on to that.
the whole DLC.
Yes, but also think of this. Piranha Plant exists.
that's true. So yeah, I'm back on board the Geno train.
I mean, it's a Nintendo IP, and obviously they just won all their IPs, so it's still possible.
Yeah, but
Also, Duck Hunt exists.
yeah, but
Pac-Man exists. Oh, then again, Pac-Man is the face of Namco.
mm-hmm.
But yeah, Duck Hunt exists. So why not Geno?
We get Space Invaders as an Atari rap.
What?
So
what would
okay,
he even do?
hang on. Let me look at the.
That'd be an assist
Hang on.
trophy.
Hang on, let me look at the characters right now, because right now we lacked Metroid, which was Ridley. We lacked Donkey Kong characters, which was King K. Rool. We have our Pokemon 7th representation, which is Incineroar.
Your arm? Who the hell grows an arm back? It's just weird.
Let's see.
Lizard tail.
If they do a season 2 of the DLC, they're so going to add the new Pokemon rep.
Lots of weird stuff happened. There were demons and scary plant roots.
Trying to think here, because who we don't have from each franchise that
We
don't
need Straw Hat Luffy.
which we don't have. Let's see, we already have the Kid Icarus characters already. We have the Metroid series already done. We got the Mario representation besides Waluigi, but he's already an assist trophy.
Saving the man who killed your own father.
Speaking of which, RIP Shadow, the only Echo fighter I actually wanted.
Doesn't matter. They're both gone now anyway.
They might add Shadow this time around. Who knows?
I doubt it.
It's okay to cry.
No.
If you want.
Okay, what they clearly said is if they're an assist trophy, they're not going to be a character.
Does make you a little bitch though.
There it is.
Oh yeah, he's in a situation. Well,
But then
you know
again, they
what?
also clearly said that Villager would never be in Smash, and look what happened then.
Yeah, but he's a character though. That's the difference. He's not an Echo fighter of anybody, or. Then we got Isabella, which plays a little bit like him, but different.
Speaking of which, Bob's amazing for a character. I thought he was going to be identical to Roy.
It's a biological fact.
I have to think on this one because there's a lot of people that need. Ah, yeah, I don't want to use.
I'm not crying.
Devil's crack.
I'm not gonna
Devil's
cry.
crack.
Will you shut up?
What
Will you
is
stop?
crack?
Look at you. You're nobody's
Crack my
crying.
shoulder.
Stop saying
Crack
cry.
my shoulder. I know you
You
wanna.
say cry.
A lot of people were making a joke that we were going to get another Kirby rep, like just generic Waddle Dee but with a banded bandana.
Oh, bandana Waddle Dee.
Bandana D.
Spoil it, but I got a surprise for you.
Oh yeah, he's got a
Bandana D.
If you guys are enjoying the stream, hit that like button, guys. And if you're new, hit that subscribe button.
And a big mouth.
He would have a solid moveset.
Bandandy.
What the hell's your problem? Where'd you learn to drive?
I mean,
Oh, I don't know.
they
I
made a
just call
Piranha
it
Plant have a decent moveset. I'm pretty sure they can make anything work.
It's time to get back to work.
I mean, in Return of Dreamland, they had a pretty decent moveset there, so they can take the elements from Return to Dreamland and then they can import it
It's a
into the
prototype,
game.
and this is the perfect place to test it out. Look, you're gonna use it, and it's a work of art,
Gotcha.
and it ain't complete without you.
You know what they need to add? Galactonite.
Didn't they already have a skin for Meta Knight that's Galactonite?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, if they have a skin, they're not going to be a. And he's already a spirit. He's
I mean, look at Brawl.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Look at Brawl. Eventually, originally Dark Pit was just a skin for Pit, but then they made him his own character.
Oh, that's it?
That's what I'm talking about.
Well, I didn't think Devil May Cry was over already.
Oh, what?
Oh.
Well, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this stream. You should have like, share, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Yeah, that's it. I would end off the stream, but I'm not in control of it, so.
No.
Which is,
I'm not.
I thought that Borderlands was abrupt.
Like, if we keep the stream going, I think what's gonna happen here is I'm gonna have her play as their perspectives.
Okay, guys, I have a question I think everyone will be so delighted to answer. As you may know, I am a picture tracker artist, picture tracker composer. And just recently I uploaded Yoshi's Island Remake Underground. Herb saw it. appreciate it. So I want to know what else I should make. Put your votes in the comments.
You already know my vote already. I already told you.
Okay, anyone besides Joey?
That depends. Is Kirby an option?
Yes.
My vote has been casted.
Which theme?
I need to watch. I need to go back now.
Oh my god. Well, currently, in terms of remakes, I have Deep End from Kingdom Hearts. I have... Oh, let me look at the playlist. I have Mega Hammer from Galaxy 2. I have Trip Drop Galaxy from Galaxy 1.
I'm more than capable of handling this on my own.
Where's the playlist? Where's the playlist? Where's the playlist? Where's the playlist? Here it is.
Keep an eye on you.
Octo Weaponry from Splatoon. Seven Force from Gunstar Heroes.
Oh, here's a good question for everybody inside of the comments and for you guys. Who is your favorite video game villain?
Ooh,
That's a good question.
That is a very good question. Oh.
Favorite video game villain?
Fine by me.
Damn, that's a good question, dude.
I like Dr. Wily. I mean, he's the staple villain of Mega Man, but he's a pretty good villain.
Huh. Damn. I would have to say... Okay. I would have to say... I really don't know how to answer this one because I have so many.
Your favorite, Joe? I like Zamnoose.
Oh, come on! You couldn't give me that one!
Maybe this time. But the battle's just begun.
Fire.
What's your favorite Curb?
Ooh. I think a couple are popping into my head, but it's like I don't want to say they're my favorite. It's just because I like them, but I'm not really sure. Like, one of them, I'm just like, well, that's just because of nostalgia, because I could easily just say Jet from Final Fantasy X, but the only reason I like him is because he's from that game, and his personality is okay. So, I gotta think about not just my favorite game villain, but like the villain I like the most personality-wise and, you know, his motives and all that. So that's why I'm still actually thinking about it myself. I mean, N from Pokemon's actually a pretty good contender, I gotta admit.
Yeah,
Damn it, I can't think of... There's so many though. I would probably have to go with probably Liquid from the Metal Gear Solid series. Because he doesn't give up. He doesn't stop. Like literally, from here to Guns of Patriots. I haven't played Phantom Pain yet, so I don't know if he's in it or not. But I loved from all the games till there because the ending of Guns of Patriots was the most amazing ending. Because the final fight between him and Ocelot, well, not Ocelot, but with Liquid, because he has his arm still. Every segment of the fight, the music changes from the older games. So, yeah, it was really good. I loved it from start to end.
You know, music can really make a boss fight, I have to admit.
Alright, boss battle music. Let's put it that way.
Well, that's easy for me.
Fire.
Yeah, that's Otherworld from him.
I like Deep End from KH1.
Damn, final...
Do my songs count?
No. Favorite final boss? I think.
I like King K. Rool's theme from Donkey Kong Country 2.
Alright, I'm making a list of 3 for my villains. So far I have Caius from 13-2 and from the Pokemon Black and White series. Who do I want to be my 3rd?
I would have to say Ganon. I would say for me, because he pops up on every game of Zelda so far, and every time I think about it, he doesn't give up. Like he really shows up anytime. So
Well, Skyward Sword.
inside his chest.
what was Demise?
Yeah, that was Demise, and then which one had Vati?
Body. But then
Yeah.
think about
Demise became Ganon, so.
Well, no, he resurrected Ganon. That's what he did.
Really? I thought that it was his power that made Ganon who he was.
No, he revived Ganon. That's
No, I was
what.
talking about Demise, not Vati. Vati revived Ganon.
They were just separate entities. All I remember is what in Four Swords? I remember him reviving Ganon.
Yeah. Then can I have this office? Because I've been thinking it's almost time for me to settle down somewhere.
No, I don't think so. I rather quite like it.
Oh, I hate to spoil your dreams, ladies, but that's
Oh, that's right, Bravely Default. I love this.
No.
See, there's this deed to this place.
I'm literally just looking through all my old games.
Why do you?
Clever little devil came to see me right before his last job.
just literally taking a trip down memory lane right
I
now.
know you'll keep this safe 'cause them crazy bitches.
My favorite boss music is
Did I say crazy bitches? I'm sorry.
Gearham from Bloodborne.
Anyway, the rest of the story is not.
Ooh.
You get the gist.
I wonder if he even plans on coming.
Now, terms of story, my favorite franchise would be the Metroid franchise.
We talking about after the reboot or before the reboot?
All of them, dude. It doesn't matter. I'm a big Metroid fan, and you all should know that. I'm a fanboy. Listen, people hated freaking Other M, but you know what? It took me 2 days straight for me playing that game, and I watched every single cinematic being quiet.
Huh. Oh my god, I forgot I actually used to play Bakugan.
I forgot I used to watch Bakugan.
I'm literally looking through my old Wii games now.
I used to have the Bakugan Wii game.
We're even.
Yeah, I'm
Which
literally
one do you
looking at
have?
that right now. The Battle Brawlers?
Yeah, the original.
I'm starting to think.
Yeah, I literally have that in my hand right now. I'm just looking at it. I'm like, oh, I used to play this. I mean, I used to play the
Maybe.
DS version more because I could play it with my friends on the go, but I think I played the actual version more. Oh my god. Wii Sports Resort. I actually liked that game.
I remember spending time rewatching the original Bakugan Battle Brawler Season 1.
Yeah, you mean the only good season?
But New Vestroya was even better. What are you talking about? You know, it started to get really bad, like, towards the end of the franchise. For me, anyway.
When they started putting metal pieces onto their like things themselves, I was just like, what are you doing?
I mean, it was kind of, yeah, you're right. Mectanium Surge was not that great.
Okay, here's the only game I genuinely liked with the like Wii balance board. I actually loved Shaun White snowboarding.
You used the Wii balance board?
Yes, I used the Wii balance board. But I got Wii Fit when I was young, and I like never actually played it. But eventually, I got this game and actually liked it. Oh, my very first Crash game, Crash of the Titans. I didn't even know what Crash was until it's I actually like the cover of that.
Crash of the Titans, that's the name.
Yeah.
What?
You know, Aku Aku?
Doctor Who?
Like the main map that you always would like see your HP and your companion.
I haven't really played the Crash games.
You know what I'm talking about, Joey?
What are we talking about here?
The mask that Crash would always have with him that was like his like
you mean
life and protection. Aku
Aku Aku?
You mean Aku Aku?
Yeah, that's what I just said. Aku Aku.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
and like
mask.
Crash of the Titans, he has much bigger purpose. Instead of just being your life, you could use him to take over giant monsters and use them to fight other ones. Basically, you would have Crash be a Titan tamer.
Well, that sounds cool.
Yeah, it's kind of like you would like beat up them yourselves and then jump on top of them, use Aku to control them to fight even bigger ones that Crash couldn't take on himself. Kind of like building up the food chain until you start using these insane Titans. And it was a really cool idea, and I really liked it. It was my first introduction to the Crash series, even though it was a Wii game. I also find it funny how they implemented the two-player mode where you would have fake Crash jump out of your backpack. That was funny. Looking back at those, that's kind of just nice memories. No really good villains from these games, though. At least not that we're like exclusively villains. Like I've seen Spider-Man: Web of Shadows. I was like, oh yeah, Venom was amazing, but I don't think he counts.
Hey, since you played the Bakugan games, right? So, what's your favorite villain from? I mean, have you watched the anime?
Feel to be rescuing the guy that killed your father.
Some of it. Yeah, I didn't watch the new stuff.
Oh, not even New Vestroya?
I don't even remember. It's
Play
been
it
so
again,
long.
but play alternate routes that you didn't play before. So like, at the end, play a different person.
Came in handy. Now that thank you for that.
You have to do that in here. It already smells like gas.
So you only know Masquerade.
Basically.
Alright.
Oh, there's my Skyward Sword disc.
That's enough. That's enough of Smash for now.
You really play something else?
What time is it? It's still early.
Play some Dangus Kangus Country.
Dangus Kangus.
My groove.
I still need to go back to my SNES and play Ninja Gaiden. I was like, I got it, but I'm like so scared of it. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm just like, I'm gonna play this for about say 30 minutes to an hour, and hate myself even more than I already do by the end of it. Oh, my DS games. Alright, let's see if find anything in here.
Alright, should I put a poll in the stream right now of options of what games I should finish or play? I'm talking about PS4 wise. Let's see. I can play more Bloodstain, Yooka-Laylee, finish CTR. Nothing really else I want to play right now. Let's see, I'd like to watch more Bloodstain if you don't mind. Finish Blood. I'm talking about PS4, Anna. Not. Alright, here's the options. CTR, Yooka-Laylee, Bloodstained, or Resident Evil 2. What about you two? What's your option? What's your vote? We got Resident Evil 2 as a vote. Well, we got 2 for Bloodstained. Nice. Of course you would say that, Scorpion. Alright. Alright, there's blood. It's gonna be Bloodstain then. Alright. Guys, hit that like and subscribe, and I'll see you when I do Bloodstain. See you guys.